Hello and welcome back to EmpowerU Media. If you're on a quest for an exceptional plant-based dish that's far from mundane, then you're in the right place. Today, I am super excited to share with you an incredible tofu recipe that is not just simple to make but also a culinary delight. This is a dish that will surprise even the most dedicated tofu skeptics out there. Forget the preconceived notions you may have about tofu being bland or tasteless. This recipe is here to shatter those myths. Exact ingredients you'll need: 14 ounces of extra firm tofu, 3 tablespoons of soy sauce, 1.5 tablespoons of olive oil, 1.5 tablespoons of maple syrup, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1/2 teaspoon of chili flakes, optional, a pinch of salt and black pepper for seasoning. Step number 1: pressing the tofu. The first step towards tofu greatness starts with the pressing process. We'll need to remove as much moisture as possible so that the tofu can fully absorb our decadent marinade. To do this, take your 14-ounce block of extra firm tofu and wrap it in a clean kitchen towel. Place it on a flat surface and put a heavy object on top, perhaps a stack of cookbooks or a cast iron skillet. Allow the tofu to be pressed for at least 30 minutes to achieve the best texture. Step number 2: marinade alchemy. While the tofu is under its weighted towel spa, let's turn our attention to the marinade. Take a medium-sized mixing bowl and add 3 tablespoons of soy sauce, 1.5 tablespoons of olive oil, and 1.5 tablespoons of maple syrup. Now introduce 1 teaspoon each of garlic and onion powder into this liquid mixture. If you are craving a little heat, feel free to include 1/2 teaspoon of chili flakes. Whisk everything together until the ingredients form a harmonious blend. Step number 3: slice, dice, and marinate. After the tofu has been pressed, it's time for some geometry. Slice the tofu block into cubes or rectangles, whatever shape brings you joy. Place these slices into your previously prepared marinade. Gently stir to make sure each tofu piece gets its share of this flavor bath. For a deeply infused taste, marinate for at least 30 minutes, but if you're impatient, 15 minutes will still work wonders. Step number 4: golden transformation. Preheat a non-stick skillet over medium-high heat. Once the pan is sizzling, add your tofu pieces. This is the moment when the magic happens. Cook each side for 5 to 7 minutes, or until they morph into golden brown nuggets of joy. You will know you are on the right track when the air fills with a nutty aroma, tinged with the sweetness of maple and the earthiness of soy sauce. Step number 5: season and serve. Once your tofu reaches that desirable hue of golden brown, give them a light sprinkle of salt and black pepper for that finishing touch. The tofu is now ready to make any dish ascend to new culinary heights. Whether you lay it atop a lush green salad, include it in a savory stir-fry, or simply savor it as is, your taste buds are in for an unforgettable experience. Step number 6: taste and rejoice. Now comes the best part: tasting. Go ahead and take that first bite. Let your palate revel in the complex interplay of flavors: the salty umami of soy sauce, the rich undertones of olive oil, the subtle sweetness of maple, and the bold kick of spices. And there you have it, a tofu dish that's as simple as it is sumptuous, and as nourishing as it is nuanced. It's a testament to the transformative power of cooking and the endless possibilities of plant-based ingredients. Don't forget to hit that like button if you've found this recipe useful, and for more empowering and enriching content, make sure to subscribe.